So, are you guys ready to record?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Hello and welcome to 4445. It's a 15-minute celebration to get you to 5 o'clock. I'm your host, Colton Pratt. I couldn't think of a funny middle name today.
I'm Katie Pratt, your best friend, and I always go second.
I'm Caden, and I couldn't think of a funny middle name either.
Oh, good. I'm glad that we're all on the same page.
Y'all have morning brain. Go get a cup of coffee.
Go get a cup of coffee.
Go get a cup. I've only had 3 sips of my coffee, and I feel way better.
I don't think I have morning brain. We are recording the morning this episode goes up, so that's great. I don't think I have morning brain. I think I'm just like not funny anymore. I think I just lost it.
Oh no! Overnight?
I felt it slip out when I got in the shower last night.
Did it?
I washed the
Did you
funny
see
off.
it? Yeah. Did you
feel?
see it go down the drain?
Yeah, I washed the funny off. How did it
What
feel?
orifice did it come out of?
Pores.
Ew.
All my pores. Kane, you asked how it felt. It felt like, imagine the feeling of transforming into somebody worse. It felt like that. Yeah, it was weird. All right. But today, anyway, we're gonna push through. I'm gonna push through despite my leaking funny. And I'm going to talk about today's holiday. But everybody, today there are about a bajillion holidays. So give me a number.
I saw one of them, and I thought that was funny.
Well, okay. I'm just gonna pick for you. You're not gonna get to pick. So here's the question. What are words that you typo often?
I have so many.
Tell me so many.
Me too.
Decisions. I always spell decisions destidons.
That's a good one. Destidons.
I'm not sure if decisions has an extra D in it, but I always put an extra D in it.
It feels like there should be a D in it.
Decisions. Look with the D right there. Just destidons.
Destidons, yeah.
I always misspell gorgeous. If I ever have to write gorgeous, I just change the word to something new because I can never spell it.
Okay.
Ridiculous. I can never spell ridiculous, so I just avoid saying the word ridiculous.
I don't have the problem with ridiculous.
I always have the problem with ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah. Well, someone taught me a trick for it, but it's just one that I naturally avoid from instinct because I always spell it Redick, and at that point I'm too far gone and there's no fixing it.
Backspace once and you got it.
Okay.
Um,
Can I spell ridiculous for you the way I would spell
yeah,
it?
spell it right now.
Redick.
Yeah.
Lous.
Literally, you just added a K, Katie. You just
Seriously?
added, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just R. I think it's Ridickulo. Yeah, you just added a K
Really? It always looks so much. It looks so wrong. Do it and add the K.
with the K.
Yeah, add the K. Doesn't that look really bad?
Yeah, it does. Get rid of the K, and you fixed it.
Oh well.
Yeah, you're close. Anyway, Caden. Well, for me, when I was a kid, I got made fun of a lot because I spelled friends, friends. Well, no, I didn't spell friends, friends. I spelled friends wrong in.
Friends was one that I always could know, and since I didn't know how to spell anything else, friends always was like oh yeah, I can spell friends and I can spell because.
Oh yeah, BECAUSE was never a problem. I don't know why I flex that I can spell because.
Colton, that's not
I'm
a flex.
I'm an 18-year-old man.
No, you're a boy.
I'm an 18-year-old boy. I should spell because. But when I was a little kid, I was in a group and we had to write down on a piece of paper like what we're thankful for or something. And I wrote my friends, but I spelled it wrong because friends is spelled like an idiot would spell it. And yeah, the kids in the class made fun of me. The teacher taught me how to remember that fry ends is correct. But friends is really spelled the way an idiot would spell friends. It's friends. Caden, do you have any words?
Yes.
Tell me.
First word is the word what.
Yeah.
How do you misspell that, Caden?
I don't misspell it. I just click the wrong letter like 93% of the time.
Oh, yeah. I understand.
And what does it end up being?
Hold on, let me tell you.
I'm trying to figure out what letter you could type wrong.
It ends up either being wajat
Yep.
or wasit.
Yep. Got it. Those do that. That's funny. You have any other words you want to talk about?
and the word friends, obviously. That was already mentioned, though.
Yeah, friends
The word
happens.
success.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
success. There's so many C's making
Yeah, there's
so many
like,
sounds in
like
that
double letters.
that like make the wrong noise. I agree.
Awful.
Success is stupid. Well, success is helpful, but like the word is stupid. Okay.
The other day, I misspelled the word does. I spelled it like doze. And I felt like an actual idiot.
D-O-S-E instead of D-O-E-S.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, what other word has D like O-E directly next to each other? Like that
Right.
doesn't happen very often. Right? Yeah, that's the only word I can
Right.
think of. I might just be dumb though. Well, for me, a word that I don't type these wrong very often, but when I read them, I often will like flip them because they look almost the same, is the word panic and the word picnic. And that was a lie. I don't really do that, but I thought it was interesting that they look so similar, and they're both today is International Panic Day and International Picnic Day. So I thought we should celebrate both of them a little bit.
Wow.
How do you want to do that?
Thank you for not making me do all of it, Katie. I appreciate that.
Woohoo! Which one are we actually going to do?
Both.
Do you ever panic on a picnic?
Do I ever panic on a picnic?
Yeah.
I feel like I might have.
Okay, have we ever been on a picnic?
I don't think we've been on like
Nope.
I mean, you and I have, Katie. We've gone out in like Grandpa's house really often and picnicked.
Oh, right. One time, okay, I panicked on a picnic one time because we were going to go on a picnic in the fields of my grandparents' house. So we were packing our food, and then my grandma came in and it was like, you all can't go outside. There's a convict who escaped.
Oh yeah.
Everybody stay in the house because he's running around farms in Athens. You need to stay inside. I'm like, what are the chances he's going to stumble across our picnic? But I understand.
Yeah, it would be
What are the
weird.
chances he's going to stumble across your picnic and not have a change of heart and feel the need to join?
When they see something so pure as 4 children out in the fields
Picnicking.
eating cheese sticks and flying kites.
Were we planning on flying kites?
Yes.
Really?
We'd always go out to the Y field and fly kites.
I remember that we just go out to the Y field, but I did not remember that we flew kites out
Remember
there.
there was
The Y
one and you were
field.
really bad at it and we were all making fun of you, but then we switched kites and then I was really bad, so it was really just the kite that was bad and not...
Oh yeah, I do remember that because I remember
there an
feeling so
X field?
justified. What?
Was there an X field?
No, just the Y field. Can you guess why it was called the Y field?
Because it's shaped like a Y.
Yes!
Man, you nailed it. You knew it. You got it.
It is kind
Damn.
of weirdly shaped like a Y, but kind of... It's like a Y, but the little triangle in the Y, like the triangle part of the Y, is it not there? It's just a pit.
Triangle part of the Y? Oh yeah. The part up top between the
Yeah.
V.
Yeah, but between the V of the Y,
It's
that's
not-
it's not woods, it's just a deep, deep ravine.
Just the hole.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. Kane, do you have any picnic memories?
Well, I'm pretty sure we went on a picnic, not like a picnic, when I went to your grandparents' house. That was like the only picnic I've ever been on, and we just went into the forest. And I remember I ate cauliflower.
Oh,
Was that at
yeah.
Grandpa's Papa's house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sammy was there.
Yeah, she was. And we went down into
Oh yeah, we
Katie,
made the song.
Yeah.
Katie and my secret hideout that we made.
Yeah, we went to our secret hideout, and I remember because I hate cauliflower, and both of you loved it.
You hate cauliflower?
I hate raw cauliflower.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a gross texture. It's squeaky.
I don't like cauliflower either, but like I thought you did.
No, not raw.
Kane, you want to sing the song that we wrote for Sammy?
Do you guys remember the
Yeah.
song you wrote for Sammy?
Yeah.
Y'all are
So-
bullies.
So here's the story. Our Sammy was Katie's friend. Sammy was at our house one day, and our dishwasher went off, and then Sammy jumped, and so Katie and I wrote a song about how Sammy was scared of dishwashers. We also did our research. I got a list of other things Sammy was scared of for the bridge of the song.
We did.
Yeah,
It was a masterpiece.
it was a masterpiece. Kaden, you wanna perform it for everybody?
Can we perform it together?
I don't want to perform it.
Then no, neither of you are going to
Sorry,
perform it.
but yeah, we're not gonna
I'll
perform it. Just imagine a song to the tune of "Summer" from Phineas and Ferb about how Sammy is afraid of dishwashers. I want to do the bridge. It goes. Sorry, I'll just sing the whole thing. I'm just gonna do the whole thing, Caden.
Sing with him,
Okay.
Kaden.
Okay, you want to sing with me?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be off time because we're on a call, but it's okay. How did it start? Sammy is scared of dishwashers. They scare her really bad.
Really bad.
Sammy.
Me
He said
thinks
dishwashers will kill her in her sleep.
Please.
Muddy lakes and
And
spiders and
spiders and
snakes and
snakes.
even
And
little
even little
fish.
fish.
But
But
Sammy
Sammy
is mostly scared of dishwashers. That was a good song.
It was.
Muddy lakes and spiders and snakes. That we did a good job rhyming that section.
We did.
Yeah. So one time I was at a football game so we had moved for 4 years and moved back to Ohio, and I went to a football game, and Sammy was one of the cheerleaders, and she was doing a thing where she would run up in the crowd and like pass something out. I said, "Hey, Sammy." She said, "Hey." I said, "Do you remember me?" She said, "No." I said, "I wrote a song about how you were scared of dishwashers," and she went, "Yes." Just like that. Like her no turned to a yes. She did not look happy to see me as I was to see her.
I like how that is your one thing that you said for her to remember you.
Yeah, she one time she yacked my family car. Katie, you want to tell that story?
Yes, we were driving to Cedar Point. She was like my bestie in like elementary school, so we did a lot of stuff together. We drove to Cedar Point, and she threw up in our car, and we had to stop at a Walmart, and Mom had to run inside and get napkins and paper towels in a garbage bag and clean all of that up. And then we were like, okay, let's go home because you can't be puking at Cedar Point. And she's like, I'm fine now.
Yeah.
And then she went to Cedar Point for the day. I don't know if she really was fine and just had a moment of car sickness, or I don't know, but maybe she was fighting the flu the entire day, because that would be awful.
She did great though. She was fighting the flu. She didn't notice anything else. Didn't we like get her onto the top thrill dragster at Cedar Point, and she started like panicking?
No, that was Sarah. That was a different girl.
Oh, different girl we took to Cedar Point. We've taken a lot of people to Cedar Point.
We have taken a lot of people. You want to go to Cedar Point?
Yeah, I do.
Caden, want to go to Cedar Point?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Caden, when we took Sammy, I took my friend Parker. I said I wanted to take you, Caden, but you were shorter than me, and so we wouldn't be able to go on the certain rides because you were shorter than me. So instead, I took Parker, who was my friend, who was taller than me. And then for days leading up to the event, Parker and I did like height training activities.
You did. I remember.
Taller.
You would hang onto the top of the slide, and Parker would pull on your feet to make you taller.
Honestly, though, it worked. I ended up being the right height, barely.
I don't think that worked. I think you just grew.
Yeah, I think so too. But like we attributed it to the slide technique.
But now we're nice and tall, and we can ride all the rides in Cedar Point.
All the rides. Caden, what did you learn today? Debatable.
What did I do?
What'd you learn today?
I don't know how often Caden says debatable on the show, but he says debatable
In like
in real life all the time.
like a fake scientist accent. Debatable.
He does. He sounds like a Simpsons character.
Yeah.
But it's so funny. He says it all the time.
Yeah, he does. Caden, what'd you learn?
I learned that none of us except Colton know how to spell the word ridiculous.
Caden also didn't know, apparently. Katie, what'd you learn?
I learned that the way I was spelling ridiculous is apparently right, just I have to take out the K.
Yeah.
That makes me salty.
Yeah. And I learned that today was a waste of 2 holidays because we didn't celebrate either of them very much. But
We talked
did
about
celebrate
picnics
them.
a lot.
We did talk about picnics quite a bit in one panic event. All right. Thank you guys all so much for listening to 4 for 45. Katie, if they want to find us on Instagram and TikTok, what should they do?
Go to the search bar and follow the sound of my voice. When I say a letter, type a letter. When I say a number, type a number. Ready, go. FOR445 PODCAST. And then for Twitter, go to the search bar, follow the sound of my voice. When I say a letter, type a letter. When I say a number, type a number. Ready, go. FOR445 _PODCAST. I'm glad I have that down to a science now. It used to be so much fumbling around to get you to type the right things, but now everybody knows exactly what to type.
Exactly what to type. And if you're not typing it, then you are certifiably a traitor. So go follow us on all 3
Should we make a TikTok? I don't like recording my face, but maybe we could animate something.
Ooh, an animated TikTok?
Yeah.
I think Katie would need to do the animation because I have literally no idea how I would animate
Well, neither
something.
do I.
Oh, well then no, it does not seem like we should do a
But
TikTok.
we could learn. Do it for the TikTok.
All right. Thank you guys all so much for listening to 445. I'm Colton Pratt.
I am Katie Pratt, your best friend, and I always go second.
I am Caden, your mortal inimus.
No rush. Go slush.
Lump your rug.
I love you. Just a second. I'm screwing on your pop filter.